Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. As you all know, we got some things to talk about. So, brand new gift code. We are also going to be jumping into some other fun stuff here regarding the entire character roster for the collaboration and all the weapons that's been announced and the early information we have for each character. We're going to get through that as well and some other stuff that I wanted to jam pack in this video. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe. It does help a ton. We are almost there, by the way, to 30,000 subscribers. So if you want to help out along this journey, would mean a lot to me. So consider hitting that sub button. Go over here to see the redemption portal. Slide this over. I'll leave it pinned in the pinned comment section, right? Because damn, this code is freaking huge. Pause. Here we go. Pretty much, it's MIKURUCHIRUCAVOL. Oh my god, 8 CADT. Bro, is this really worth the gems we're getting? Damn. That's the code. I'll leave it linked down below. Pinned down below in the description, wherever I leave it. Check the pinned comment. Should always be there. God, what a code. What a code. Here we go. That's the entire code listed out over there. Let's hit redeem. Redeem successfully. Oh my god, it better be 200 gems for that much typing. Come on, man. 200 gems? 200 gems. I was just kidding around. It's always 100 gems. It actually was 200 gems. What are the chances? So an unironically bigger code than usual. After typing that much, they were like, you know what? Gotta give them 200. Code's too long. Gotta give them 200. So congratulations. Pick up your nice little 200 gems over here from the CD key. Again, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I don't know how to say that. It's I'll leave a link down below for you guys, or pinned down below for you guys. Go and enjoy with. So big W's, nice code. We like to see those type of things here. Beyond that, make sure to hop in the current events. There is an event for the check-in. There's an event for Valentine's Day. There's the Valentine's Day other stuff, and then there's the thing coming soon, the community of rewards, right? So get ready for those things. Pretty much, let's hop into character information and weapons. Let's check them out. So we'll begin over here. We already talked about this one, but Asuka, we'll just include this in the video so all three are listed for you. Asuka is the first character launching. We talked about this as she is the main banner because she's the first one, right? So Asuka's kicking up. Over here, we saw her weapon. Looks very, very cool. People are still hoping this shoots flamethrower, flames type stuff here. I'm very curious on how they approach this weapon here, but I'm hoping for it to be a cool one, right? I do think I think if they want to provide more hype in this collab, definitely do some new mechanics or something pretty cool here. But for what it is, it looks like a very, very nice and very, very cool weapon. That weapon has been confirmed to be a mass annihilation machine gun. So she's an MG user. A lot of players do like MG characters, and usually MG characters are considered some of the top ones because of, again, how they are handled and basically how they are. So hoping for the best here when it comes to this one over there. But again, a machine gun, or MG is what they're going for, abnormal, and then again, the affiliation right there. Next up over here, we have collaboration character 2. It's going to be Rey. Rey pilots Evangelion Mark 09. And then the tag is, basically. Over here, we have the weapon, which looks like originally was like some shotgun, assault rifle, submachine gun, type-ish thing. This can't, dude. Everyone was like, this could be a rocket launcher. Imagine. It has like the face of it too. But it looks like we already know what this is now, officially confirmed. Again, this is what the shooting post looks like in game and everything. And what it is to be is this over here. It's abnormal. Affiliation is nerve. And then weapon suppressive assault rifle. Follows orders without question and often acts and speaks in a way that suggests a complete lack of personal identity. And then again, they show these like super cool weapons, which I hate when they do that. They show them like the super cool weapons, but sadly they don't like experiment with like the type of weapons. We always just get like the base ones. Like for A2, it was super cool to get that sword and everything, and that's why a lot of players were like, wait a minute, and that's why like a lot of the hype was there. This time the weapons are shown in like this animation and everything. Sadly, they don't operate that in any way. Power and Makima could have had something, or Power could have had something really cool, but they don't really go down that route anymore, I think. But in this case, they didn't do it. Yeah, it's just basic weapons. So I mean, this was cool and all, but I definitely think that they could have just done something cool here with something like this. I don't know, just the way I see it, dude. But over here we also have Sakura, collaboration character introduction. Sakura, she holds the rank of second lieutenant and medical officer in the league over here, which is Willie. Am I getting this right here? Is it Will? I don't know, bro. An organization led by Masato. Okay, it's not a good idea to overwork yourself all the time. And then over here, we have her weapon. Looks like some sort of pistol and everything. And then again, the shooting pose for our free character. The video does confirm it's a defensive pistol. So there's that. Probably a submachine gun is what they're going to go for here, right? Because we don't really have a pistol class. Abnormal, and then again, same affiliation. Though gentle by nature, she is capable of exhibiting strength and determination in emergencies. And then you have the animation over here. Remember, there was no dub for those that care for it. There is no English dub this time. But again, that is going to be your 3 characters. One is an SR. One is going to be obviously SSR. She's the secondary character. And then one being the SSR main character. Okay? At this event, we already talked about this last video. There's going to be 2 gacha skins. There's going to be 6. Yes, 6. Right? Yeah, 6 different passes active at one time. So please keep that in mind. 6 different passes. On top of that, there's a lot of stuff. 5 different banners active. There's a lot happening to this collaboration, so just don't like get lost between it. And also just make sure you're buying the correct thing when buying it. I know a lot of people, like, not a lot of people, but I know somebody will mess that up buying like the wrong skin for the wrong character. The ones that are in the past format are the new characters. The ones not in the past format are not the new characters. Hopefully nobody messes that up, but I could see it, dude. Someone's gonna mess that up. I know it, dude. But that is there. So beyond that, we'll drop the video with one last thing that I wanted to show you and then end it here. Yeah, a lot of talk has been going on in the community and such, and a lot of people are speculating that potentially Leviathan could be the character here for our upcoming anniversary. I'm curious what your take is, so this is why I want to gauge the community opinion here. Do you want Leviathan as a character or not? Like, what would you say if it does happen? Currently, there's a lot of, I keep saying this, there's a lot of KR players that really want her. So I don't know if they just listen to KR and say, like, you know what, maybe we can make some money off of Leviathan, but you know, she is a part of the story. It seems like potentially she'll be like a good guy or something. I have no idea. But you can kind of see here, they're all mad. This has become a meme everywhere. Like, just standing there menacingly. They have turned this into some very sketchy memes. I'm not going to talk about it, but there was one meme floating around with a couch involved. And you can do what you will with that interpretation. I know automatically hearing the word couch, you know what I'm talking about. Nor will I say it. I will not confirm or deny anything, but what the hell? Bro, nah, you're wild, but there's a lot of memes coming out of this from this, and it's becoming like a super big thing. But it is a very, very cool image here just to provide that little context of how the new story is going to go. But I'm very curious here. Would you like this as a character? And do you think that she has potential to be a character? Do you think that maybe they, you know, after their latest statement of we're not going to do liberation, maybe they do a liberation here, and she's that liberation in the future, that is. Or maybe she's 2.5. Who knows, right? I do think that Neon and Anise are planned, but when are they planned? That's the question, right? Because are they just going to cut off, you know, Pilgrims for a while and go Elysian, Overclock, or whatever, right? Overspec, and then do it that way. So we'll have to find out. We'll see how things go here, but pretty much that's what I got for you. Wrap it up there. Enjoy the gift code. Have fun with that, and go check out everything else. Take care. Have fun. That's been it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.